Hi, my name is Tom O'Toole and I'm the product manager at STRYDE, and today I'm hopefully going to give you a quick introduction to our Nimble seismic system. My role in STRYDE is to work with our users and our customers to understand what they're trying to achieve in their seismic projects and to ensure that our current products can fulfill those needs and our future products will address future needs. So the STRYDE Nimble System was designed with a diverse set of seismic use cases in mind. It's a modular system, so what I have right here is the smallest possible configuration of the system. In larger configurations, you can handle channel counts up to 30,000 using these different modules. So the system itself consists of what we call a system case here, which houses all of the compute hardware and servers for handling the data that is recorded by our nodes after it is downloaded. And we have the nest case here, which if I open the door, you can see inside we have a tray of nodes, 90 nodes loaded into it. But this is the charging and harvesting of the seismic nodes in camp. So these two units sit in camp. You can attach up to 6 of these nest cases to a system case, so you can scale up your system depending on your channel count. And the system was designed to make land seismic affordable and efficient for all industries, and so every aspect of the system design is focused on achieving that aim. So the actual node itself is the world's smallest and lightest land seismic node, weighing 150 grams per unit. Such a lightweight and compact size means it's very, very easy to get these devices into the field. You can air freight them to wherever you need to use them in the world, and you need fewer vehicles to get them to your survey location and then to distribute them to the field crew for deployment and retrieval operations. So the logistics are reduced pre-project and during the project dramatically. Having a really small node is fantastic, but you need to make all aspects of the operation of those nodes very, very efficient in order to achieve the vision of affordable high-density seismic. And so again, the design of the nest case is really centered on that. You can load 90 nodes into each of these units and simultaneously charge and download data from the nodes. So it's very, very compact hardware to do very efficient operations on a large volume of nodes. So effectively in camp, you can have a single operator, and you have 6 of these nests. You can be charging and harvesting 540 nodes simultaneously, so you can have very, very efficient operations in camp. So what do the folks on the line use to deploy the nodes? The 3 main pieces of kit are the Navigator tablet here, which runs an Android app built by STRYDE, which enables them to efficiently navigate to the planned survey positions. So you effectively load your pre-plan into the app. Ideally, you connect the app to an external GNSS device to provide centimetre precision RTK positions, and then you can do the stateless deployment operations. Once you've reached your target location, you use the initialization device here to send a command to the node. So the initialization device communicates via Bluetooth with the navigator and then via an optical connection with the node. So you place the node into the initialization device and then the node is programmed to start recording. And then retrieval is the opposite process. So you locate the node and retrieve it, insert it into the initialization device where a command is sent telling the node to stop. The nest case is operated in a very simple manner. You open the door, you then raise the handle, that drops the shelf, you release this catch here, and you slide out the tray of 90 nodes for loading in a fresh set of nodes. Then you slide the tray back in, push the handle down, and then that moves the nodes up into the charging and harvesting hardware. The charging is done inductively, so there's no external connectors on the node, no exposed connectors, and the data download is done optically, so again there's no need to plug anything in or handle any cables. It's as simple as that. Once the data is harvested, it's stored on the server disks and also transferred onto NAS drives for delivery to the processing centre and to the end client. So part of the system is the ergonomic backpacks that enable very, very efficient operations on the line. This is what we call the deployment backpack here. So a single operator can operate hands-free with a mount for the navigator tablet and the initialization device. 20 nodes easily accessible here and storage for up to 60 nodes on the rear. If you're using rope, there's also a rope spool attachment. If you're not using rope, you can use the same setup for retrieving nodes as well. So you navigate to your target using the positions provided by the navigator, streamed from the RTK attached to the backpack. Take a node from here, insert it into the initialization device to start recording, and then you pass it to your colleague to actually plant in the ground below the marked survey point. Using the STRYDE backpacks, it's possible for a small team to hand carry very large quantities of inventory in the field, so the amount of line preparation required is minimal. You don't need to operate vehicles to supply your field teams, or you can just use the source lines to provide equipment drop-off points for your line crew. So it's very, very straightforward to do efficient operations with a small team with minimal amount of vehicles, or to operate in more sensitive environments where other cabled or nodal systems would not be suitable or appropriate. So hopefully you've enjoyed learning a bit about STRYDE's Nimble Seismic System today. We're seeing very strong uptake of the system in the marketplace due to the diverse set of seismic problems that it can address, ranging from exploration scale, high density 2D seismic surveys through conventional 3D and into high density and ultra high density 3D onshore seismic. We're seeing it used in a diverse range of industries, from oil and gas, carbon capture and storage, geothermal and mining. So it's not just the oil and gas industry. If we have piqued your interest at all, please get in touch and we'd be happy to schedule a deeper dive technical introduction to the system.